Hello, hello, my beautiful beloveds. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is just a huge, 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 huge thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this channel. I just hit 500 subscribers. Finally, I was kind of hovering at this like in between 490 and 500, and it just wasn't, it was like stuck there for a while. So it kept going up and then down, up and then down, and then finally made it over that humps. Different things start to happen when you hit 500. It supports you getting out into the algorithm more, and there's other things that open up for me at this point, open up for a channel when it gets to 500 subscribers. So that's amazing, but more exciting and more important is the fact that we're connecting and that this is of benefit to people and people are interested, and we're moving forward on this path of sacred sexuality, and we're opening up to new experiences of our sexual energy and our expression, opening up to expanded consciousness, opening up to new ways to connect with each other, and releasing old limiting belief systems that aren't supporting us, aren't serving those beautiful, passionate, inspired, loving, creative, supportive relationships that we're truly longing for, right? And just creators in our own creation, right? Mastering this beautiful realm that we're in and really being in our power and creating the life of our dreams, right? That's what this is so much about, this spiritual path, and releasing and empowering and just stepping into our truth and knowing that we are the divine within. We are love. We are our own beautiful, sovereign, empowered beings. When we get beyond all the heavy, stuck, stagnant, blocked energy, the unhealthy belief systems, we are amazing, powerful beings, and we're remembering that, right? And that's what this channel is all about, helping us to remember and to come back into our power and to just start shining our lights bright as we can and rocking this out and being in our passion and our creativity and our beautiful connections with each other. So this is amazing. I was looking at my... YouTube sends out, oh my gosh, statistics, right? And information on your channel, and 67,000 views. This content, this channel, 67,000, 1,000 in the past week. That's amazing to me. I am so passionate about sharing this information and, again, supporting us all to be in our power. And it means that it feels really successful to me. It feels really exciting because it's all about, definitely we need to just be in our power, right? And shine our light bright regardless. But it's so nice when we feel like we're being met too, right? So I love it. And this is all about connection for me, right? And connecting with you and with more people. So I'm excited for this, and I just want to say thank you so much. And I'm excited. I've got so much more content and so many more ideas that are just flooding in constantly. So I look forward to so much more. I started this channel it went public, I think, in March last year. In 2024, maybe it was February, March. I had it going privately for a little while because discussing sexuality, and I was a little shy about it, I guess. So that was part of the evolution for myself, even just starting the channel and then getting more confident and comfortable with sharing about it and making it public. My guides at one point, they initially said, do this privately. And then at a point, then it was like, okay, it's time to go public. And I was like, that scares me. So I felt like I was really putting myself out there. So that was, bumping up against myself and my fears, which this whole experience has been about, right? It's been a real journey and a real having to face my fears and self-doubt and insecurities. And I just did a meditation for us a couple of days ago all about that, really helping us to, release some of that we're holding insecurities and self-doubt, and recognizing it and seeing where it's blocking us. So that's been a real part of this journey for me, whenever we're like putting ourselves out there, right? And just like allowing ourselves to be seen and showing up in this way publicly, we run into ourselves, right? We run into our fears and our insecurities. And am I worthy? Is anybody interested? Do people even care what I have to say? Will people even watch this? Does it matter? So You know, am I articulate enough? Is this interesting? You know, so many things, right? All about, so it's just really been about that, having to journey within and show up regardless. Even like, yes, I see you, fear. I see you. And I'm going to make these videos anyway. I'm going to keep putting myself out there and see what happens, right? Because I feel so inspired to. I'm so passionate about it. So I've had to move through my fears, face my fears, and do it anyway, and release attachment to outcome. You know, what if nobody does watch? I still have a lot of fun with this. Ultimately, I'm having a blast putting this stuff out there, and I'm so passionate about it and so inspired to do so, and compelled. Like I can't even stop myself, I think, if I wanted to. You know, it's just like I just want to share. I just want to share, and I want to connect, and I want to connect around these important issues and topics. I want us to be in our power. I want us to be in a healthy sexual expression, whatever that looks like. I want us to know the truth of our own sexuality, not what we've been told it's supposed to look like or not supposed to look like, right? What is that passionate, creative life force energy for us? We got to get underneath what we've been told it's supposed to look like. We've taken on so much weirdness around our sexuality, and it just isn't serving us, and it's causing us so much pain and suffering and disconnection, isolation, loneliness, heartache. So I envision a different way for us, right? That's what this channel is all about, supporting that process. And again, I don't think I could stop myself because I have finally tapped into my passion, right? It took a long time. It was a journey. It was an ongoing journey because I had taken on everybody else's stuff. Like, what my life was supposed to look like, what success is supposed to look like, what an ideal job or career is supposed to look like, you know? And I've pushed back against that my whole freaking life. I've always been the rebel and the black sheep, and that's come with a lot of challenges and pain and heartache there. But finally feeling like tapped into what really rocks my world and owning it more. Like, I've always been into sexuality, and I've always known that was a really important piece for me, and spirituality, but again, I didn't really like fully allow it in myself, and I certainly didn't go public with it like this, right? You know, there was shame or guilt or all my own stuff to move through, right? To get to feeling more confident about shining it and just being in it, just doing it. And I'm not done yet, right? I still am moving through, right? Still gaining confidence, still stepping into it, still facing my fears, still facing my insecurities, right? But I keep showing up for myself, and I pray that that is an inspiration to others as well, right? We teach by example. So, and again, releasing that attachment to outcome, because again, we've been told what is successful, and it's all about the numbers. And I know I'm celebrating 500, but I've really had to let go of that as much as possible. And I'm excited that the information is getting to more people. I love that, and that we're in this together. But it can't be about just that, right? We can't be like, oh, I have to get this many subscribers, and then I'll be worthy. Then it will matter. Then it will be successful. Like, the fact that I'm showing up here at all is success, right? That's me getting into alignment with my passion and just rocking it regardless, without all the fears, or in lieu of the fears, right? Fuck the fears. They're there, absolutely, but I keep moving through them. That is success. That is success. So that's what I pray for all of us, coming into our hearts, coming into what lights us up, discovering that for ourselves. That's the journey, and I'm excited to be walking this path with you. My favorite quote, you've probably heard me say it before if you follow this channel: we are all just walking each other home. That's Ram Dass. We are all just walking each other home. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm excited to have this amazing landmark. We are walking with each other, right? It's nice to be met. It's nice to connect, and I appreciate that. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this path with me. Thank you for shining your light bright and doing your part to make our world such a gorgeous, amazing place. It has such potential. We are really in a beautiful time right now, evolving so beautifully. In spite of a lot of the challenges in the world, right? There's so much evolution happening, so much consciousness expansion going on right now, so much love in the world. There truly, truly is, when we recognize it and attune to that, right? We can attune to whatever the fuck we want, but let's attune to love and joy and grow that, not the fear, not the lack. Thank you again from like just the depths of my being for being here and supporting this channel, and I'm so grateful. And I look forward to further connections with you, and I look forward to sharing more events, sharing more content, more expression, right? More passion, more creativity, more light. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And again, feel free to check out the rest of my channel for so much more to support you on your journey. Visit my website for a lot more. There's resources, there's offerings, there's sessions, there's pilgrimages, there's programs, there's just a lot of stuff going on there. So be sure to check that out and get on my email list so you can receive lots more content, lots more stuff, and be part of this community and check out the events. I really would love to see you at some of our upcoming events. It's going to be really empowering, really inspired, very nourishing and connecting, and just really gorgeous, really gorgeous. So check that out. I'm really excited about building community and moving through this together in a deeper way, right? Let's take this to the next level. Let's connect in group. Yay. All right, everyone. I love you so much. Thank you again for being here. I'm just eternally grateful. I love you. Bye.